What defences the Poles throw at the Germans are quickly smashed to pieces by masses of Luftwaffe aircraft. The superb Messerschmitt Me-109 fighter scythes through the inferior Polish fighters. A second European war is inevitable, as Britain and France are obliged to declare war on Germany. France calls up her reserves, while RAF Wellingtons and Blenheims bomb the German fleet in the Kiel Canal with little effect. Chamberlain appoints Winston Churchill as the First Lord of the Admiralty, but Britain is hopelessly unprepared for war. As Britain frantically prepares, the rest of Europe falls under the Nazi juggernaut. First Poland, then Holland, Belgium and Luxembourg are invaded without warning. 77 divisions and 3,500 aircraft of the Luftwaffe move across Europe with relentless ease. Hitler's ultimate goal is the capitulation of France. RAF Blenheims and Fairy Battles attack German columns, but the missions have little effect on the superior German forces. By the end of May, Calais and Boulogne in northern France are in German hands. It is time for the British Army and the RAF to retreat across the Channel for the inevitable defence of Britain. Friday, the 14th of June. German forces enter Paris. The streets are deserted. Out of a population of 5 million, only 700,000 remain in the city. The armistice between France and Germany is signed at Compiegne in the same railway carriage that had been used for Germany's surrender at the end of the First World War. The revenge of Hitler and the German people is complete. Britain now stands alone. The priority is to build more aircraft as quickly as possible. The RAF is in desperate need of Hawker Hurricanes to attack the German bombers and more Spitfires to take on the fighters. Production is dispersed all over Britain. Garages, bakeries, laundries, even the Mersey Tunnel. The Spitfire is complicated to manufacture with its elliptical wings and stressed metal skin construction. The Hurricane is a much easier proposition, as much of it is made of wood and fabric. Because the men are being called up, women take on the vital roles on the factory floor and design office. Fortunately, the Spitfire and Hurricane share the same engine, the Rolls-Royce Merlin. Each aircraft that comes off the production line has to be flight tested, a task that must continue even under wartime conditions. Once the aircraft has passed its inspection, it's ready to be ferried to the front-line squadrons, a task that is often carried out by women pilots. The RAF's fighter command is about 800 strong, but numbers are strengthened by the arrival of trained pilots from 13 other countries. The Germans have codenamed the invasion of Britain Operation Sea Lion. Britain's defences consist of an observer corps, whose job is to give the RAF's operations rooms a clear idea of the size of any German formations. Britain also has a new invention called radar, which gives the defenders early warning of impending attack. August the 13th, 1940, Adlertag, Eagle Day. The Luftwaffe launches its planned offensive to destroy the RAF in 4 days. The real Battle of Britain begins. The Luftwaffe's targets are the airfields of southern England. But the Luftwaffe gets its nose bloody when 36 of its aircraft are shot down to the RAF's 22. However, the Germans are convinced they have knocked out 6 of Britain's vital radar stations. In truth, all but 1 are back in operation the following day. As the battle progresses, the German